Hey guys, it's MC Fixit here. I broke down and bought the Quinn 61-piece Master Impact Socket Set, 24 regular, deep, 4 extensions, and 1 universal joint. And this thing was $99 on sale, about $80 off of the normal cost. And it is a 6-point half-inch drive, has standard and metric in it. Comes with a case, but I'm probably going to end up using some of my cases I already have just to go inside my toolbox. But I want to show you guys this and give a quick test on it and see if I think I like it. If I do like it, you'll hear by the end of the video, and you will be seeing this in future MC Fixit videos. It is quite heavy, so the first thing I gotta do is pick it up here. Gonna get a pair of needle nose and hopefully just be able to pop it right off. It does look like you probably could put something in here. It's pretty small though, this little hole. So probably not any kind of real lock. First off, it is very heavy, which is a good sign that it's actually made out of some good quality metal. We'll go ahead and open the sides and the front. And first impressions, it does look really solid. I mean, you got all the way up to 1.25 inches on here. So that is a pretty large socket. I got these rails off Amazon, Work Pro half-inch drive, and yeah, it holds it on. Well, not as great as I thought. Maybe if I put it upside down, it would hold it better. Nope, that's just a really heavy socket too. So definitely probably don't put this upside down. I'm sure if you're putting it sideways, it'll do fine. So looking at this, we got a 10 through 24, and the only skip is on 23. Then 7/16 to 1 inch and 1/4. You get some 10-inch, 15-inch, 5-inch, 3-inch extensions, a universal, which is kind of nice. That feels good, feels solid in there. Then you get the shorter ones as well, and that's going to go up 1 1/4 all the way down to 7/16. So it does look like it matches, and then 10 through 24 missing 23. Overall, this seems like a really quality set. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it into these just because I'm going to like these in my toolbox. I'll probably need to get more because I only have one of each of these and got a lot of sockets here. So if you do have these socket holder sets, most of them have about the same size in them. You can see you do have some misses in there. Oh, forgot this guy. But overall, looks pretty solid with the amount of pieces you get. They fit in there really well, kind of snug almost, which I do like. The other thing is these are embossed and written on as well, so easy to identify. Also, if it ever wears out, you do have that as well, which is very convenient. These also have a lifetime warranty on them, which is really nice as well. Another thing I'm going to try to do to see if I can push this pin out, and I can, so that's awesome. That will allow me, if I would like to be able to just put this inside of a toolbox, which is a convenient factor as well. So with a pair of needle nose, you can easily pull that out. Disconnect this and then put this straight into US General 6 drawer. And this thing fits in here really well. And you can actually see I have other stuff in here as well, and fits really nice up on top. I still have room for some power tools and things like that on the side. So this set looks pretty good in here just like this. I might just leave it just like this and not even use these for the half-inch, because then I'll have access to all of them. You could also flip this around if you're interested in doing it that way. So I actually ended up flipping this around and then flipping all of the sockets around so you can read all of their numbers all the way across. The only thing that was a little wonky maybe is like the 10, 11, and 12 because of how it's cut out. But they're not going to really be moving that much. Same thing with the 7/16, 1/2, and 9/16. Overall, I really actually like how this looks in here. If you need a 21 millimeter, you just pull it out and you're ready to rock and roll. If you need a 22, same thing. I mean, you just can get it, put it back. And there are little markings on here as well, which is helpful. Now they're backwards, but at the same time, it's pretty obvious to see the numbering that, I mean, the sizes make it too. So overall really, really nice. Another thing I'd recommend is just going ahead and putting these little pieces back in. This is in case you ever need it again in the future. You have that ability to put back on your case. So I'm going to show you one of my most used sockets on probably a good chunk of my videos is this 22 millimeter. You can see I put tape on it that just goes for my ridge line, so I know. But this thing has taken off my tires so many times, and you can see it actually looks very comparable, the Quinn versus the US made Craftsman. This one is probably 15 years old. Definitely gotten some good use out of it. You can see how many times that impact has been on there and just crushing bolts off. And I'm really excited to see how these two compare. So we're going to do kind of a side by side with my 1/2 inch rigid with a 4 amp hour battery on lug nuts. So let's go ahead and give this a quick run and test and see what I think about it. So we're going to start with my old trusty Craftsman. I mean, gets it off nice, easy, smooth, especially with a good impact. So let's go ahead and see how easy this is to put on and take off. So I do like that. You need to be able to swap out quick. You can see the Craftsman does pretty good. Now this is definitely more used, so it is probably slipping out a little more than it should. There's not much fight back to it. And so this one is kind of holding on a little better, which I do like. Let's go ahead and take one off. Very good. It even kind of stuck in there a little bit better than on my old Craftsman. Craftsman, there's no real tightness to it. It's kind of loose. You probably can hear it. There's, yeah, much tighter. Obviously, brand new, so it should be. So somebody's probably going to comment not like that, but since it is newer, it should be a little tighter. We're going to go ahead and put these back on. Works well putting it back on. We'll go ahead and try it with a torque stick. So this is my Craftsman torque stick. Let's go ahead and try it. Snaps on really easy. Very nice. I like that. Let's go ahead and test it with the old Craftsman. Same thing. So very consistent, very good feeling. Let's go ahead and tighten it down. Felt good. Nice and secure. Does the same thing with the Craftsman. Overall seems to be a really great quality, and I love the numbers because you can actually read them. Can't tell you the number of times I've looked at this. That's why it has a little cheater piece of tape on it for my black ridge line, so I can easily identify that this one takes off the lug nuts. So this is kind of nice. You can actually read it, and if that ever wears off, you do have the indicator right here on the back, which is actually kind of pretty similar size there. Pretty awesome. So my only deep well sockets that I own that are impact rated are these Craftsman Evolve, which are made in Thailand. They're not bad, but they're just kind of cheap feeling, and I don't really love it. Um, and I don't really use them very often. You can see these are not used. I've had these for a long time. They just don't have kind of the bite on it that I like, and they just feel very cheaply made. This actually feels a lot better in my hand. And so this is one of the reasons I got this set is because it doesn't have just your normal size sockets. It actually has the longer deep well, and I needed something that was going to last a long time, something that I could easily identify. These things are a pain to identify. I don't even know if you can see how small that is. So even the embossing on this on the left, the Quinn is much better than this little teeny tiny embossing here. Very difficult to find if you don't have good eyesight or if you're just throwing your tools into a tool chest or a toolbox. These things kind of are not that great. So that was one of my other reasons for getting this a bigger full set here. Here are my final thoughts on this Quinn 61 piece master set. I am very excited to be able to use this. I primarily work off of 3/8 because I haven't had a good full set of sockets that allow me to use 1/2 inch. I have a lot of tools that I can use 1/2 inch with. I just don't have the ability to have all the sockets that I needed. So this for $99 was pretty much a steal for me. It includes these super long extensions. That is a 15-inch extension there. You have a 10-inch, a 5-inch, and a 3-inch. You have so many sockets. One of the things I love the best about these, how easy they are to identify. Also has the embossing on the back if it ever rubs off, and it has a lifetime warranty. So if you ever break any of these tools or kind of strip out the inside, you have the ability to take them back and there's really no questions asked. You just return them, they give you a new one. So that's a great feature as well. I know Craftsman does that. I believe Milwaukee does, Snap-on does, a lot of the other brands do. But I don't have a tool truck coming to my house for my videos. And so this is nice. I can just go to my local Harbor Freight. They'll take care of me. So I really do like that feature as well versus my Snap-on. I break this or strip it. I got to find somebody to take care of it for me. And often it takes weeks to get that to happen. And so this right here, just drive a couple miles, pick it up, got a new one right in my hand. So not worried about the lifetime on these because they are a lifetime warranty. If you have any questions, go to put them in the comment section down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video or this kind of concept of video, please let me know down below. Want to make more things that you enjoy watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.